I'm Mark Hutton. Been in the Army now for 27 and a half years. And this is my wife, Shelley. And our son, Broden, was diagnosed with level 3 autism when he was 27 months old. He's been in the EFMP program for 15 years now.
My son was diagnosed at a very early age with autism, severe autism. Not only walking through that with our oldest son, eventually I would end up on EFMP, and then with my husband's medical retirement. I'd probably say resilient is our middle name at this point.
Our oldest is 17. He is high functioning on the autism spectrum. Our other son, who is the exceptional family member, is 10. He was born in 2012. He has Helms-Mortel-Van-Der-Diez syndrome, also known as ADNP, which comes with a lot of different developmental and physical delays.
I've been with my spouse for, I guess he's at 19 years of his military career. And so I didn't realize that all the different times that we moved, all the different times that he had that EFMP brief, it wasn't until I started working with EFMP about 3 years ago, I think, that I actually qualified.
You know, with Army Community Service EFMP, we really try to create a community for EFMP families. It's kind of like a support network, their home away from home, where they can go and connect with other family members. They can get resources such as information referral services. We assist families during the child care process if their child or youth are having difficulties, or they just need a little additional information, or maybe they need additional services on or off post. And so it's just really trying to get families in the know of what services are available for them and how we really can support them. We want to ensure when families leave Fort Jackson, they're more equipped with information and they're more empowered to help advocate for the exceptional family member when they go to the next installation.
When we first had Keegan and the stuff, you know, we didn't want anybody else, but you know, caregiver burnout is very real. And with the EFMP, you know, with the ACS respite services, that was a godsend to us just to be able to, to be able to shower by myself and take that breath. So the respite services were a big deal to us.
You know, we've never been assigned to an installation where there weren't services for our son. I've never not been able to serve. I've never not been able to get a key assignment that I needed. We've just had to make some choices as a family, you know, and I think those choices in the end have allowed our son to thrive.
It really helped us understand that how to use the system in a way that worked for our family and that there are things available out there.
I'm able to focus on my job. I don't have to worry that something at home is going haywire, because number one, I got a fantastic wife, but number two, she's got the resources she needs to get after taking care of our family. So that's critical.
One of the things that I find really fascinating about Fort Jackson is that we are attached to a large city, and that is quite unique from being from other installations. There are so many resources out there in Columbia that I wouldn't even think to look into. And it's really great that they work to connect us out into the local community and make that connection.
The system is there to help you or the family member with what the services that they need. And I can look back on our journey and realize if we didn't have EFMP and the understanding of the programs that we could have for our son, he wouldn't be where he is right now.
So we felt very alone, like we were the only ones going through it. We didn't share our story. We didn't talk to others about it. So we slowly but surely learned to share our story and to talk to others, because you're not alone. It's the community. There's resources that you're not going to know about if you don't reach out.
I think we try and do things by ourselves, There are different programs for everything. EFMP is just an additional resource that if you can use it for your kids, for yourself, for your family in general, things get bad raps, but a lot of times they get bad raps because people aren't utilizing them to the best of their ability. Give the programs the opportunity to assist you. Use them and don't try and do this by yourself. Like, it's a community. Let it be there for you.
I'm Devonda Summers. I'm the Special Needs Program Manager here at Fort Jackson CYS. So I provide additional resources. I also meet with the family along with EFMP. We meet with them if we need to have a SNAP meeting just to discuss further in detail on how we can better assist that child within our child care facilities here on post.
From a new parent support perspective as well, we have our play groups, so we love to invite all of our families to come a couple times a week to play, as well as our classes, making the referrals needed, and making sure that they have all of their resources.
We provide a unique perspective. Both Taylor and I are nurses, so with the medical background, we not only come from like the parenting perspective, but then we provide solutions, information that is research and evidence-based to really support the family and the child where they're at, emotionally, developmentally, and everything.
I am in the program of EDIS, Educational Developmental Intervention Services. We are an educational early intervention program that helps families understand questions that they have about their child's development under the age of 3. We provide screenings, developmental evaluations, and ongoing services to any child that has delays of development that have been identified.